Alison Sargent is with me on the set now to take a look at what the papers have been saying today. Hi, Alison.
Hi, Jeannie.
We're going to start with this enormous investigation into the murder of a Maltese journalist last October.
That's right. Who killed Daphne Caruana Galizia? That's what The Guardian and a dozen of other papers all over the world are trying to figure out. They're calling this series of reports the Daphne Project. Just as a quick reminder, Jeannie, Daphne Galizia was a hugely influential Maltese investigative journalist who was killed by a car bomb back in October. Now, this project about her is actually just the first in a series of projects by the group Forbidden Stories, an international network of journalists that is dedicating themselves to continuing the work of other journalists who have been killed or put in jail, basically ensuring that no story gets silenced. And The Guardian today says to stay tuned, really, because in the coming weeks, they'll be continuing Daphne Galizia's work, releasing more stories about corruption and money laundering in Malta.
In the meantime, though, there's been a first wave of revelations that actually focus on the murder case. Tell us about what's been uncovered so far.
Well, the main allegation being made so far in this first round of revelations is that the Maltese government is somehow involved in sort of protecting the identity of the person who was really the mastermind behind this murder. The local paper involved in the Daphne Project is the Times of Malta, and if you look at their front page today, they say police are mostly focusing on the mafia and organized crime, and they report that no politicians have actually been questioned by police. And that's despite the fact that Galizia's husband says that he believes that the mastermind behind her killing is actually someone very close to the government. They also report that the three men who are currently in custody for her murder seem to have been tipped off before they were arrested, which is another sort of strange detail. Now, these reports have been making waves already in Malta since they started coming out yesterday. One politician who's under particular scrutiny is the economy minister, Chris Cardona. You see him there in the local paper, the Malta Independent. He was one of the many politicians who was pursuing Daphne Galizia in court for libel for some of her earlier work. Witnesses told the Daphne Project actually that they saw him drinking with one of the murder suspects at a bar after Galizia's death, but before that suspect was arrested, so sort of strange. As you read here, though, he has furiously denied these allegations and said that they have no foundation in the truth.
Some other big revelations now, Alison, from another paper, from the Washington Post this time.